season, where depth chart...
One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason, and we're off on EA Sports. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader. Offense, Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to...
Saquon Barkley! And he is gone! 78 yards! Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the 3rd pick in this past year's draft.
Well, not an ideal situation to start this game off, Mike. I mean, the smoke from the pregame festivities were still lingering in the air, and you find yourself down a score. You don't have to necessarily go for the quick strike. Whatever your plan was coming into this game, stick to it. Of course, they didn't plan on falling behind this quickly. There is a long game ahead of them. Just get back on track.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and short, and here is May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of the first down, and it's a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick first down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best biggest thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Philadelphia. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Here's a 2nd and 12. Running from the pistol with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw now, May. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Open man there. It is Bourne. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time, and I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
May to the air once more. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. To throw again is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection and just an incredible play all around.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England. Here's May again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play. Oh, man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Hurts going to hold on to this one. Inside the 25. Yeah. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Patriots 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Jones motioning here. Off the play fake, here's May. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Now Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle first down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. To throw on second down is Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jones motioning here. On play action, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll punt it away again. Braden Mann returns to the field as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
First down, a gain of about 4. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.